Hello everyone, it's me, 冬香。イギリスのまつげ仕様になっている冬香です。So, it's been 3 weeks since I came to London. For those of you who are new to this channel, I'm glad to school at KCL starting this year. When I saw the campus, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really going to study this year. Like, so cool. But now it's more like classes again. Where should I go at lunch? So getting used to it a bit scary, right? I received some comments saying looking forward to videos about university life, and I'm really happy about that. So thank you very much. The reason I started making videos is that there's very little information about overseas graduate programs like MBA, MA, or MSc, and it was really tough. So if these videos can be assistant to someone out there, I'm very happy. So today I want to talk about my university experience and life in London. I'm majoring in strategic entrepreneurship and innovation at King's. I've got classes 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, with some days having a couple of classes and others just 1 hour. This is what class schedule looks like. So I usually read the reading materials posted online the day before the class and do research on the signed post. I initially thought I had to buy tons of heavy textbook, but I was surprised to find that it's mostly about reading articles and literature online. Blinking my iPad was a good choice. There are some handy apps, super convenient apps that are introduced in another video. I have a presentation next week. Oh my gosh, I really worked hard on it. I can't even count how many hours we spent on it. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for the presentation to be over. On Instagram, I only share the fun side of my life, but preparing for this presentation was one of the biggest challenges I faced since I came to London, for sure. There are 3 members in my group, and the other 2 already spent time at university in the UK. They're used to the discussions and intense debates. I, on the other hand, couldn't keep up at all, and there were moments when I found myself thinking what are they talking about? If I talked 90% of the time, I was only contributed 10%. And the topic was too academic, so I was like, what are they talking about? I lost a lot of confidence. So when I got back home, I came to the conclusion if I don't have the knowledge, I can't generate opinions. So I've been doing many research and read articles on the reading list again and again and again so that I can understand more deeply. Even though I didn't want to go to class or go to school, but little by little, I gradually started to form my own opinions, and I'm getting used to keeping pace with the others. I hope so. So I rented a house, regular, normal apartment, not a student home. I started looking for a house about 3 months before coming to London. London is divided into zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, and I rented an apartment in the central in zone 1. I go to school 4 or 5 days a week, so it's best to be close to it, right? It's true that you can save money if you live in a different zone, like zone 3 or zone 4. But London subway is very expensive. So if you close into another zone, a round trip can cost about 2,000 yen a day. So all things considered, being closer is the best choice. It's a cost effective. It's my personal opinion though. I use the Japanese real estate agency in London. However, since it's not a student dorm, I had to arrange almost everything like Wi-Fi and extra electricity or something like that. And the most challenging part was definitely Wi-Fi. I didn't know anything about Wi-Fi providers actually. What's even worse is that the apartments in London often have terrible 4G connectivity. So I couldn't use my mobile phone for most of the time at home. And in the end, I signed up for the package that included Virgin Media broadband and a SIM card from O2. I was so lucky because there was a hotel nearby where I could use the Wi-Fi for about 10 days for work and research, but it was a quite stressful experience. So I realized it's impossible to live without Wi-Fi. I had forgotten how grateful I should be for Wi-Fi. Anyway, coming to London or setting up your own environment can be quite challenging. I remember when I was 18, I went for internship in Vancouver with just one suitcase. I was like, well, I can just buy what I need when I get home. But as you get older, you start getting used to the conveniences of your life. Like, even if it's just like one day trip, I start thinking, I'm gonna bring this cosmetic and this too, and all those supplements are must or something like that. So like my luggage just keep getting heavier. Why is that? You know what I mean? Setting up your environment like in a new place can be a bit challenging and stressful and overwhelming. And as you can see, I even have, the bit of skin issue, different water, different food, new people, a new environment, new house. Everything is new, right? I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I've been experiencing a lot like every day, and personally I feel like I'm growing. I've only been in London for about a month, but if anyone watching this video is interested in studying abroad, I really hope you get to experience it. So today's video ended up like super casual chat, but I hope my next video will be more useful. So I see you in another video. Bye!